Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 4. We are learning unit 6. Its title is Female Education. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I am going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today under the title of writing, we are going to learn how to write an invitation. Before this, in English for grade 3, I have already taught you writing an invitation. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again. And today we are going to extend the practice to write short informal invitations to friends, family members, and teachers to demonstrate the use of following conventions: purpose, date and time, venue, name of addressee, and sender. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Yunus, verse 25, and Allah invites to the home of peace and guides whom He wills to a straight path. Subhanallah. My dear students, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in this verse? Allah is inviting us to where? To home of peace. And what is that? To Jannah. Allah is inviting, come, come, come and try to reach Jannah. And what is the way? By following a straight path. And what the straight path is, by the way? Very simple. Whatever Allah wants us to do, we should do it. Whatever Allah stops us to do, we should stop that. This is a simple way. This is the path which can take us to Jannah, inshallah. So better all the time we should be mindful of Allah, that Allah is watching us, and whatever we are doing, is it allowed? If Allah allowed it, yes, we can do, and if it is not, we should stop ourselves, right? So my dear students, here I'm very excited. Allah is inviting us. Allah is saying, come, come, come. Inshallah, we are struggling for that. So what does invite mean? Okay, tell me, what is an invitation and how do you invite someone on your special occasions? Pause the video, answer these two questions to your teacher, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, I hope you could recall and you answered correctly that an invitation is a proposal for others to do something with you. While preparing an invitation, we try to make sure it is accepted and people join us in our task or celebration. We want people to come with us. To family members, friends, and teachers, we write informal invitation. And to bring an acceptance in response to an informal invitation must contain some information that is called convention of an invitation. Means you are inviting, but there are few information that must be there. Without this information, your invitation may not work, because and what these all the informations are known as convention, and why it will not work, I'll tell you later. Look at this. The conventions of invitation is purpose, why you are calling people, date and time, when and what day and what time you want to come them. You want them to join you. Venue, what is the place where to come? Like if you have not mentioned venue, everyone wants to join you, but where to come, right? So this invitation cannot work. It will be incomplete. Name of addressee, whom you are inviting. Addressee means you are writing to, the person you are calling. And name of sender. And who is sender? You, who is writing the invitation. Now, my dear students, all these informations together make your invitation effective, because if any of the information is missing, it cannot be accepted. Maybe the person wants to come, but the information is complete. That's why it did not work. Do you understand? That's why we call them conventions of invitation. And either it's informal, but it demands all these things. All right. So how do we do it? Let's practice it through an activity. Are you ready for that? Okay, it's very interesting activity. Your teacher will make the following template I've given. I'll show you on board, and tell the students to write only the information which is being asked from them on their notebook, and then write it neatly on the card. And teacher, while the students are writing, teacher will monitor the students and make sure they are writing with correct spellings and capitalization for names, places, months, and dates. Okay, and this is the template. So teacher, you may make it on board and make children to copy it on their notebook and complete the information. Pause the video, enjoy this beautiful activity, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. Now it's time to practice from your book. It's here. Question number 8, write an invitation to your friend. Now it's clear you will write to your friends or family members and teachers. You may invite anyone to invite them in a talk on importance of female education. So in this unit, we have discussed about it. Now this is the purpose you are calling them, and you have to complete all the points, all the tasks here, whatever is needed, and we have just practiced. So pause the video, complete this invitation in your book, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job. So here is when someone invites you, what do you say? Thank you. So when it's a written invitation, we should write a reply to that as well. And how do we write a reply? Reply to an invitation also contains some information or conventions like name of addressee, name of sender, date and time, and acceptance or refusal to invitation. Because if you are busy, you are not able to attend, so even then you should inform, I'm not coming. Okay. It is interesting to note that sender of an invitation means the person who has sent the invitation becomes addressee in reply to an invitation, and the addressee becomes sender, right? Means the once you were sending it, so you were sender, but when the person is writing to you, then you become addressee. It's interesting. Okay, so this is how, but by keeping this point in your view, you have to complete it. It is very simple. Just name of addressee and name of the person who has invited you. You will mention his or her name here in addressee, and your name in sender, and here is the option you are joining or not, or what. Okay, so pause the video, complete this reply to invitation in your book, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job. Now it's time for your homework. You got first position in your annual exam. You have arranged a party to celebrate. Write an invitation to your friend to invite him or her to a party. This is an invitation you will write in your notebook, and here is a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear students, what you are going to do, you will complete this invitation and you will write the answers over here. So in this way, what we have learned today, we learned to write short informal invitations to friends, family members, and teachers to demonstrate the use of conventions, means purpose, date and time, venue, name of addressee, and sender. So in this way, we achieved our today's SLO to write short informal invitations to friends, family members, and teachers to demonstrate the use of following conventions: purpose, date and time, venue, name of addressee, and sender. So are we done with it? Yes. That's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing. Take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you, and Allah Hafiz.